But today we're going to talk about specifically when your prospects aren't returning your phone calls or aren't answering your calls when you go to call them to invite them about your product, service, or opportunity. If you've ever had this problem, stick around. You're going to love this content. And it's a very simple solution, guys. So you're out prospecting, or you've got some numbers, or you've got some people that you want to invite, and you've called them a couple of times. They're just not answering. Now, this approach is generally designed towards the warm market, a relationship that you already have, so that way they feel like they owe you something. In a cold market, people a lot of times don't answer your phone call because they don't know you and they don't owe you anything. And so this is a good approach for your warm market. So what I'm going to do is on day one, I'm going to call my prospect. And definitely don't call them your prospect. You're going to call your friend, Bill, Sue, whatever. You're going to call them, and let's say they don't answer on day one. Do not leave a message. So many people try to leave a message about being excited about a new business opportunity or having products that just changes their lives. Don't leave any of that information. Especially don't leave your company information. Don't leave any of that information, because what they're going to do is they're going to go Google it all. They're going to do their own research, and then they're going to call you back and say, oh yeah, I heard your message and I don't want anything to do with that. You can't even take them through the system because they're already turned off by it. So do not leave a message. So if they don't call you back by day two, then I'm going to call them at a different time in the day to see if I could catch them, and I'm going to call them. And if they don't answer, I'm not going to leave a message. Do not leave a message on day two. I cannot reiterate that enough. You're going to want to leave a message, but do not leave a message. Don't text them. Don't leave a voicemail. Nothing. So you have 2 days in a row where you've called them and haven't left a message. They should call you back at this point. But if they don't, you're going to skip day three. Don't try to contact them. Nothing. No Facebook message, no tweet, nothing. And then on day 4 or day 5, depending on how you feel, I call them back again at a different time from the previous 2 times that I called. Maybe you did morning and early afternoon, and then day 4 or 5, you're going to do evening. So in the evening on day 5, I call back, or day 4, I call them back, and if they do not answer the phone, I leave a message. If they do answer the phone on any of these occasions, obviously I'm going to invite them to take a look at my product, service, or opportunity. But let's say day 4 or 5, they do not answer. I'm going to leave a very, very short, simple message on their voicemail. Don't text it, don't tweet it, don't Facebook message, nothing. Voicemail. And this message goes something like this. Hey Bob, it's Tyler. I've called you the last couple of days several times and you haven't answered. I'm wondering if you're okay. Give me a call back when you get this. I want to make sure everything's okay with you. That's it. That message is all about their concern for their well-being. And it's not a fake emotion. It's not something that you made up or are trying to deceive them about. You are generally concerned for their well-being. You called them 2 days in a row, skipped a day, called them again, they haven't answered. Now, people are busy, but they're not 4 or 5 days in a row busy 24 hours a day, unless they're on vacation or something like that. But you're generally concerned for their well-being. And I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, probably even more than that, 9.5 times out of 10, they're going to call you back because they want to make sure that you know that they're safe. And then at that point, all right, Bob, I'm so glad that you're safe. I was worried about you there for a while. Listen, the reason that I was calling was, boom, go into your invite. It's just that simple, guys. So many things in the network marketing industry are very, very simple, and they have simple solutions. But so many people just will not implement simple things into their business. They will not make the tiny tweaks necessary to create massive success, because it's always about the tiny tweaks. It's never about something big. So I hope you got value out of this today, guys. Use it in your business, in your prospecting, in your invites. And if it works for you, let me know. I want to hear about it. I want to hear about all the success stories about you using this and it working.